Hey guys, I have another video I want to show you guys today, and it is a relief for sore muscle. And today we're gonna be using one, two, three, four oils plus a carrier oil. But guys, today I'm making multiple bottles, and so I'm gonna be using 1 ounce bottle here, and I'm gonna be also putting up the recipe for you so you can follow along, guys, and you can help yourself out by making these oils. Not only that, you save money, guys. it's it just helps because when you go to the pharmacy, sometimes you don't even know all these things that go straight in your blood system. And what happened, instead of it work on one problem, it end up um, giving more problem and something else. So making your own things, and don't forget too that whenever you put anything in your body, it goes straight in your blood system. Now if you research essential oils, it will show you that essential oils or remedy. Most of these prescription that you get at the pharmacy, um, they have essential oils in it. Take for example peppermint. Peppermint is also good for certain amount of things, and it can find in your prescription, especially in rubs like for pain and so forth. So getting to know essential oils is so beneficial, guys. And also this is all I use sometimes. I mean, I have bad sciatica pain, and my sciatica pain, my oil does not work because it's so internal. It has to do with my spine. So my essential oils does not work sometimes. It work on my leg, but not on my spine. So I had to get infusion for that one. So making a oil for my sciatica, like a spinal thing, it's not gonna work. So you have to get your doctor to help you with that one. But I mean, if you have other pains, you can go ahead and use these oils. So good for your health as well. um, Also, guys, don't forget, if you're pregnant, talk to your doctor first about using certain amount of essential oils. If you're older people as well, seniors, and you're making these oils, I have a lot of people that ask me just random questions all the time about using these oils. If you have certain ailments, please talk to your doctor first about using these oils. And also, don't forget, when you're making these oils, to do a patch test. Remember, your body and my body is not the same. So don't just go ahead and make your oil and use it on your body first. Always do a patch test. I know for me, whenever I make my oils, I can go along and just use it because I never have any reaction to any of these essential oils. And don't ever put essential oils and your body just like that. These oils are very strong. Make sure you do a patch test first, guys. Yeah, and you'll be fine. If you don't see a bubble, oh, you're fine. You can use these oils. Also, if you're gonna be use it on any kit whatsoever, make sure you do your research and how to use these oils. It's always 1 to 2 or 1 to 5, depends on how many oil you're using. Always make sure though that you put more carrier oil and your essential oil if you're using it for children. And I am talking, guys, but I hope you're following along. You can also reach me on Facebook at Ingridjoyaromas, and you can reach me on Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest. So as you can see here, I am adding my carrier oil, and I'm going to be topping these oils off right now with these oils. And as I was just talking just now, I have to be concentrating so much, guys, and not making any mistake in these oils. As you can see right now, these bottles, they look a little cloudy because of all these oils that I'm putting inside of these bottles, but they will settle down soon because I was just shaking it. I hope you guys, if this is your first time here, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out the rest of videos. I have a lot of DIYs as well. Show you to do a lot of things. I also have a lot of DIYs that will show you how to make your own cleaning products as well. How to make soaps, candles, and also if you need to order anything, you can also email me at Ingridjoyaromas at gmail.com. So I put up a video that show you how to make the one a muscle rub but into a roller bottle. So this one is into, okay, this one is into a 1 ounce bottle and the other one is into a roller bottle. You can also go find that video and you can see how to make that roller bottle. For that roller bottle, you can just make it and then throw it in your bag like I do. And every time you feel something come on, you don't just wait for some kind of pain to come on. You just pull it out, guys, and just rub it on your skin. And how I would use that roller bottle is that I will rub it on my wrist, and I will rub it on my temple, and I will also rub it on my foot bottom. If, for example, that I have the pain, for example, and my arm and stuff like that, and I know it wouldn't rub off, I will just go ahead and streak it straight down, and I would just make sure it doesn't rub off. So that's how I would use my roller bottle. I know sometimes I have when I do a lot of walking, I will tend to get some pain and my ankles, and if I have it with me, I will just go ahead and then rub it on my ankles. So another trick I want to show you is that I never really use rubbing alcohol on my bottles anymore. What I do is get the hand sanitizer and I will put it on my napkin and give my bottles a good clean. This worked for me for the last year. I've noticed I never have any problem with it. It cleaned my bottles better than the water and the water with rubbing alcohol. Um, I'm also going to be putting a lot of information on the screen for you guys. So hopefully I'm not going to be cloudy my video that I'm showing you. But I have so much information that I'm not able to talk to you with. And I'm going to be putting them on the screen for you. As always, go and Google these essential oils and let's see what they do. I also have a lot of essential oils that are good for allergy now, guys. It's allergy season, so you can go ahead and make your DIYs, guys. Check out the rest of videos. As always, thanks so much for watching. And when you finish, just go ahead, guys, and clean up back all your stuff, and you're ready to go for the next project that you're about to be doing. Please stay tuned for the next video, and as always, go and check out my other DIYs. See you in the next one, guys. Bye for now.